Hi, I'm Denise Lowe, and I'm here with the Indigenous Nations Poetry Retreat, and it's so wonderful to be part of this. I was part of the Returning the Gift gathering in 1992 at the beginning of my career, and now I feel like after teaching at Haskell for many years, writing, teaching, that I am now in this wonderful new organization that is continuing the circle into another generation. And it is such a wonderful feeling of legacy, of moving forward with more resources and support and mentoring. And one of the things I always felt when I was teaching at Haskell Indian Nations University is that I wasn't just a teacher, I became a relative to my students. And in this situation, I also feel with these fellows and with my brother and sister faculty members that we are together in this as a family as well as a community. This is my poem, Two Gates. I look through a glass and see a young woman of 20 washing dishes, and the window turns into a painting. She is myself 50 years ago. She holds the same blue bowls and brass teapot I still own. I see her outline against lamplight. She knows only her side of the pain. The porch where I stand is empty. Sunlight fades. I hear water run in the sink as she lowers her head, blind to the future. She cannot imagine that I exist. I step forward for a better look, and she dissolves into lumber and paint. A gate I pass through to the next life loses shape. Once more, I stand squared into the present, among maple trees and scissor-tailed birds in a garden, almost a mother to that faint, distant woman. I was talking with one of the fellows in our retreat, Tacy Atsity, and she gave me permission to read her poem that was in this deck of cards, poem cards. It's called Lacing. I was reciting Lord Alfred Tennyson on my back in a canoe, floating the holiest way I knew, so close to ghost, and went pale for a moment before finding myself wandering among high pines. I didn't expect to emerge in white already, with my heart in his hand, just as normal as a shell rests on my chest. Didn't expect to hand it over so early on at the boundary of our properties in a dream, in the grasses where he ended and I began. I'm feeling very still now that we've crossed over into the pale where we are soon to thread, soon to embellish, then loop back into each other, braided the way we were taught to approach each other, the same way. And this is Lacing by Tacy Atsity.